Hey everybody, it's Ian the Off Kilter Crafter. I hope you're having a great day today. Before I get started with today's card, I just want to show y'all my Halloween costume that I wore to work. And I was very excited to create this wonderful character, Amy Murray? I don't know how you say that. I'm sorry, Amy. She's in the Cricut Design Space group on Facebook, and she posted a picture with her costume of Darla, and I absolutely loved it, and that gave me the inspiration for my Halloween costume this year. I wore it to work, and everybody absolutely loved it. Made the shirt actually with a design space file, and then cut it all out on some glitter iron-on transfer for the shirt. So I made that shirt, and then I got a friend to help me make the skirt, put on a wig, and made the headgear, and got it all together, and I ended up winning best overall costume in the competition at work, which was really, really great. So I had a lot of fun during this year's Halloween festivities up at work. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with today's card. So the first thing that I did is I used my Misty stamping tool to basically repeat stamp this stamps. It says Boo. It is a really cool kind of steampunk stamp set. It's from Close to My Heart. I'll link it down in the description below. I know Halloween is past for this year, but it's a great stamp set to have for next year. A lot of fun with this one. So I stamped it with Versamark ink to give a repeating background, and since my paper was a little bit bigger than the stamping tool, I had to go in and go ahead and stamp using just a regular acrylic block, so that way I could fill in some of the blank spaces. So once I got that done, I took my ginormous container of clear embossing powder. I bought this container because I thought it was a normal size container, and then it ended up arriving, and it's huge. I think I have enough clear embossing powder to last me until the end of time at this point. So as you can see, it only used a little bit for this card itself. And many of you are asking, why am I doing Halloween cards even though that Halloween is past? Well, it's my channel and I get to do what I want with it. So I decided to make another Halloween card and just kind of continue with things because I didn't get to use this stamp set and I really wanted to. So I just kind of said why not and decided to use it anyways for this card. So there you can see a really cool clear embossed background with that Boo that has all the gears and clocks in it. It looks really great. So next I move to this bat image that you see in the stamp sheet. You can see right there I just stamped the bat. It is a really cool one. And then I'm going to switch it out and use the Happy Halloween sentiment from this stamp set. So there you go, putting the second one down. And then I'm going to use some black embossing powder for this. This is on some vellum paper. And I got this vellum from Office Depot of all places. Office Depot has some really great vellum that I used, and I have a whole pack of it. It's going to last me a long time. So I put the black embossing powder on and scraped off some of the excess that was holding on to the vellum. And when I started looking at it, I realized that I wasn't really happy with the image that came out from it. It wasn't very crisp, it wasn't very clear. I'm going to go ahead and heat emboss it anyways. Just because I thought it might look better once I do the heat embossing, but I brought it back and realized it was just not going to work. The bat image looks cool, but there's some gaps and it didn't look right. So I went ahead and reached for my Ranger archival ink and inked that stamp up again using the archival ink and stamped it again. And it looks absolutely great. Love how it looks on the vellum. Worked out really, really great. I also did that for the Happy Halloween sentiment as well. So I'm going to go ahead and slice these little bits off from each other and slice a lot of the edges off because I don't really want them. And then I'm going to go ahead and fishtail the ends of these pieces. And you'll see how that works here in a minute. Great tips from other crafters. Just cut a slit up the center and then 2 slits on either side that meet it up the center. And you can create a perfect fishtail every single time. So there's my 2 pieces. I'm going to bring back my cardstock with the embossing on it, and I went ahead and stuck it on using some Tombow Extreme adhesive, so that way I know it's not going to go anywhere. I'm trying to find the perfect placement for this. bend it over the back and then just glue it on the back. So that way I don't have any adhesive showing. But I noticed that they're kind of popping up a little bit more than I want. So I'm going to grab these little, I don't even know what these are. These are extra decoration embellishments from Close to My Heart. I will link them down in the description below. I love how they look. They looked absolutely perfect for this card. I think it fits very well with it and really looks nice. So I'm going to go ahead and plop those onto the front of the card, add a little more pizzazz to it, if you will. And then I'm going to go ahead and mount this onto my card base. I use that Tombow Extreme Adhesive again to stick it down, and we have a fully ready to go card for next Halloween. Hope you enjoyed today's video, guys, and don't forget, if you like my videos, subscribe down below. Till next time, guys, remember, keep it off kilter. Bye!